Hey, I know I haven't posted in a while, so just wanted to come in and check up on everybody and talk about a game that I am currently starting to despise. If you've been on Roblox long enough, you've probably heard of the game Archived. It's a Project Moon based Type Soul game, and as you know, I made videos on Type Soul a lot before. um, the reason why the game seems to be dying at this very moment in time is because Dar doesn't know how to release fucking updates. So to put it in perspective, in the game, it's a parry-based fighting game. So you're gonna have to try to parry bait by moving your camera like so. Yeah, well man, he's removing it to where you can turn while M1ing, and it's just super slow to turn. So parry baiting is being removed and replaced for feinting, which is fine, except the moves are all too slow for feinting to actually work. And he knows this. He's actively stated that he releases updates depending on what fucking moves he thinks are too broken or moves that he's lost to. Like one of them was Mimicry Blade's Greater Split Vert or Horizontal. It was completely removed from player use because he died to it. His dev team does not know what they're doing, to put it lightly. So what I mean by this is they will be just doing random things before are actually updating the game. They'll be talking about random shit and then boom, update dropped. Oh, and everything is unbalanced. They have to restart the server 14 times and everybody's not wanting to play it. This update has already gotten so much it's not even out when the update has gotten so much hate because of the fucking terrible things they're changing. It's like it's like the early stages of Type Soul where everybody thought the game was absolute dog shit. Because, it was. Even I thought that for a little bit. And then I started playing it again and I was like, okay, you know what, this isn't that bad. It got better. I was really hoping that for Archived, because we don't have many good Project Moon games on Roblox. They're not that hard to make, I know that much. I mean, I'm not going to say I can make a game, though. I can't. I cannot make a game. I'm not going to say what he's doing isn't something, but he's purely doing it because he wants to be good at his own game, and he isn't. Which I understand, I guess, but not to the extent where it ruins your entire fan base or game's fan base. It's just it gets to a point. Another thing I wanted to bring up is, and I don't do this often, but Roblox updates. Dear God, what is wrong with people? Okay, I get it. These updates are terrible, but the only reason they think they can get away with it is because we keep playing them. And the only reason we keep playing them, and they know, is because we have nothing else to play. The people who play this game aren't the type of people who play CSGO. If you play CSGO, kudos to you. I'm not dealing with that shit. More on the update spectrum would be what else? What else is there to really talk about? I mean, Roblox is just digging its own grave. Not even in a fun way. It's just dying on purpose. I feel as if Roblox knows what it's doing and it's trying to die after the you know, problem with kids and adults kind of got revealed. I don't. This website, this app now, or whatever, it used to be such a good fucking app. You used to be able to actually enjoy being on it, and now you can't. You physically cannot. first video, it's like I come back and the only thing I can do is complain, but there's no good games anymore. There's really not. Archived was one of those good games, and it died because the owner's killing it. Which I understand, again, making a game isn't easy, trying to find what people like isn't easy. But when people have been asking for a specific, like, ego or weapon, don't pull a TZE and not release it. Except with TZE, it works. Works really fucking well. But don't do that and not release it. Or release just a completely different thing. Actually work on it. Like DeCapo. They said they were going to release an EO gear called DeCapo, like, 6 months ago. It's still not in the game. I don't think it's ever coming, and they're already working on Queen of Hatred before they're working on, DeCapo. Which again, I get. It might be a little difficult to make an ability like that, except it's not. The ego can pretty much work on just a few things alone. And those few things alone are just, in a way, sweet. Movements. So, like, if you... I didn't know this had lyrics at the top. Whoops. But anyways, if you deal enough damage or take enough damage, you get a movement system. If you... And then, like, if you get to movement... Or, like, when you die, you reach movement finale, and it just does AoE damage until, it ends, and then you die, and if anyone else died, you get the kills for that. Or, like, make it like item asylums, to be honest. It's probably the best bet is to just copy and paste from item asylum. But, like, and it wouldn't even be that much of a big deal. I wouldn't be complaining about Archive so much if it wasn't the fact that it's, like, the only good Project Moon game on this website. I know there's other ones, but I mean, like, they're literally just trying to be Library of Ruina instead of trying to be its own thing. And I think the idea of a parry-based Project Moon game is cool. Like, look at Limbus game. Well, I mean, for the most part, Limbus game has really good combat mechanics. It's pretty much just fucking Limbus Company, but in Roblox. And you PvP and it's a Battlegrounds game. I think that's another thing. I need to talk about this genre, which, no offense to the people making it, is overused. So we have Strongest Battlegrounds, Heroes Battlegrounds, Jujutsu Shenanigans, and Jump Showdown. Those are the main, four? Then we have things like Cursed Arena, which was alright, and Sorcerer's Battlegrounds, which was was something. And then we get shit like Ultimate Battlegrounds and Sakuna Battlegrounds, and yeah, now we're just having issues. Again, I don't think there's anything against being, or like, doing this work or doing this kind of game, but it's an overused genre. It could be. So is like the stupid brain rot shit. That needs to end. Like, that needs to be demolished off the face of the planet. Please. There is nothing more I don't want to hear than going in a game and hearing tune sahur play in my fucking eardrums because a child has VC because Roblox's moderation sucks. That's the one thing I don't want to fucking hear at like 4 a.m. when I'm playing a game. That's another thing. Why are people on this app? I mean, time zones, big thing. But then there's people I know who are on this game that live in my time zone. And I'm like, okay, well, you need to go to sleep, Jit. You got, like, work or school in the morning. I am one of those people, so I know I'm clowning on myself a little bit, but the thing is I accept the fact that I have a job and I don't want to do it. I'm getting a little off track. We're going to go back to Archived a little bit. I will probably be making a video on what the game looks like to those who haven't played it, and for those who have, you know how abysmal the state of the game is. Global permadeath is pissing people off. Sweepers, sweeper brutes, players, the whole flooding thing with the fucking official offices, that needs to end. They need to put in a real anti-gang system instead of just you turning purple. That one is abysmal dog shit. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about while I do shit on learning combos, but it's not your standard everyday video. I'm coming back to this. I don't care what people say or what hate I get. I have the motivation. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it again. I know I have to get a new mic and like an M.2 drive. I want actually, if you could link some stuff below in the comments to make my PC better. I did get a new graphics card from the last time that I asked about it in the comments, which was what, like a year ago too. I did get a 5060 Ti, so my computer can run some high end games. I just need to clear up some storage, get some more storage. I might return to Type Soul. I don't know. I don't really plan to because it's Type Soul. That's like me saying I'm going to return to Archived. I probably am not because of the state of the game. One more thing. Try to get your like favorite game developers to actually listen to their fucking updates. Or if you're developing a game, just keep at it. Don't let people say stupid shit. I had a friend who was developing a Project Moon game, and then he got bullied to stop doing it by the developers of Archive. I don't remember their names. I'm not gonna slander anybody, but yeah, that's another reason why I'm not playing the fucking game. Good job, dev team. You're doing great. Powering imagination, more like powering money. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I know you guys won't enjoy this video because it's stupid and long, but if you do, have a good day. And I hope to see you guys toasted.